I hate when this thing does this because I don't like when it's open. I like the pattern. Anyway, yeah. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless. So when you see them is when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. It would totally mean the world to me. Let's see what we got going on here, y'all. Period. Susan said I came back for tarot. Hey, Isaac. And we are here with tarot. All right, we got the High Priestess. Intuitive knowledge, subconscious mind, inner voice, third eye, seeing into the future. So having a premonition. Hey, Isaac, welcome. Thank you for being here. Somebody may be having premonitions or foreseeing something. All right, so they may be about to tell us something. Hey, Jazzy, or you may have already been told. High Priest is still there. So also sacred knowledge. All right. Let's get into this. What messages do you have for us? What messages do you have for Pisces? What individual messages do you have for anybody that is in the chat? Please and thank you. All right. Hey, Sherry. Hi. Hey, Angela. All right. First card we got, we getting active. Knight of Pentacles. All right. So active dreams. Because again, we were talking about subconscious mind. Or this could be just about an activation. We got being very protective. So you are protective. What does that mean? That would mean like guarded. Sleeps and dreams. Protecting you from nightmares. Also being very patient. So somebody coming into a spiritual awakening, or it would be like learning your gifts. Be very patient with yourself. You might not know how to use them right now at this moment in time, but everything will come together. Being very tentative. That means also kind of like using them. Because it's giving me the scripture in the Bible where it says, those that use their gifts and talents, they gain more. So after you master one, you may be, hey Veronica, there may be another activation. So be mindful. Y'all please hit that like button. Thank y'all. So a Knight of Pentacles here. Everything being active. And for some reason I want to put the cards back because I feel like it is because I hear gift and curse, but that's not what I wanted to say. I hear gift and curse though. So something may be a gift and a curse. Somebody may be thinking that their gifts or their talents may be, a gift and a curse. Some days they work right, some days they don't. But what I wanted to say was, thank you, Isaac, for that. I really appreciate you. You are amazing, period. Thank you, Isaac. So the sun card coming out. Yes. Yes to what's happening is real. We got a page of cups here. That's the second sneeze this morning. Second blessing. Thank you, Isaac. Right on cue. Confirmation. So a blessing coming, because I did say that today there's something happening in the universe right now. And although things seem very chaotic and all over the place, there's blessings. Amen. Thank you, Isaac. So somebody coming into their spiritual gifts or somebody being activated in another, you have achieved another one. So that could be your second blessing, like I said. Page of Cups here. Happy news. Crush, spirituality, creativity. I heard little Kim, I had to let you know that I got a crush on you. So springtime, but it's also like new love, because I told y'all when I woke up this morning I felt like it was spring. So new love, or it could be a new lease on life. So new love for, life. Understanding your gifts. So now I'm accepting of who I am. I'm accepting of the gifts, and the blessings. Although at one point in time I may have thought that, something was wrong, maybe with me having this, or, you having this. So I'm saying me, but I'm meaning, you know, just the collective conversation that could be happening. Anyway, beautiful things happen. It could be a spark, the spark that happened, because I see right here, how it got ignited, the start of something, adventure, creative spark, enthusiasm, a new beginning. Ace of Wands energy. So happy, yes, because the sun is still here. Everything's coming together. So the thought process or the thinking, why is it given like somebody may have been dreaming like something wasn't right? Two parallels, because what just happened was it could be like cars. Somebody coming out this way, somebody coming out that way. Although it would have looked like there was a crash or a clash of something, it just worked because nothing happened, nobody collided, but it was like everything moving around all at the same time. So take it how it resonates for you, okay? So let's see what else we got here. I feel like an end of a cycle where somebody may have thought that they have, you know, somebody left them or abandoned. Now they understand the reason why certain things happen. This had to happen for this reason, all right? It was like everything moving, all the moving pieces. That's what it could be like. You know how like the moving parts on something. Everything has to work the way it has to work in order for it to work, okay? This thing has to go this way. This one has to go that way. We've got a Page of Pentacles. Everything may be new. Everything may be feeling new. Hey, child of God. Thank you. Isaac said confirmation. Thank you, Isaac. Making plans, new job, practicality, and potential. So everything being new. Why is it giving me the feeling like somebody's moving? Okay, so all right, somebody's moving, shifting places, because we said all the moving pieces. So something being shifted around. The thing that I heard is a setback for a setup. So somebody may have thought that something that happened, it was a bad thing, but meanwhile you had to go through that process in order to get the thing done. So if a person lost their job, because we said it says making plans a new job. If somebody lost their job, right? At the time they may have felt like it was the worst thing that could have happened ever. But the fact that they lost it opened the door for a new opportunity. So if there was another job that was waiting, you know, something that or a new job offer, you wouldn't have even considered the other job if in fact you haven't lost that one. So if that makes any sense. So something had to happen, but you may have felt negatively about it, but really it was the process that you had to go through for a situation. Potential, it's like you didn't know that you could do that. I didn't know that I could have that. This morning I told y'all, you know, maybe it might just be me, something in my mind, but for some reason I feel like I can have whatever I want. It don't matter if it's something that is that exists on this realm, I can have it. So it's like changing of the mindset also. Angela, hi, welcome, thank you. Thank you for being here. So it's the changing of the mind. All right, so something ends up going together. So what I was getting ready to do was, because it's like also the flick of the wrist, like something happened in order to change it up. So what normally happens is, and I'll show y'all this. So when I normally, when anybody shuffles cards, in order to keep them doing the same direction, you saw what I just did. I had to flip the cards in order to make sure that when they go like this, they all go to where they all are the same, right? But what happened was I did this, I didn't do the shift. And so, or I did this, either one. And so the cards ended up doing a thing where they would have been not the right way. Okay? So it was easy for me just to pull them out because, you know, I hadn't gone too far with it. I hadn't slid them together, because otherwise it would have been a thing where we would have had to take every card and now try to correct the situation. So, you know, when they say the weapon may form, but it didn't prosper. So the weapon had to form. Like something happened. There was something that took place that you may have felt like, okay, everybody's against me. This is happening and it keeps being chaos, this, that, and the third. The weapon may form. The correction happened before it got, so it didn't prosper. They may have threw the darts. They may have, you know, tried to stab you in the back. They may have tried to, you know, assassinate your character. Whatever may have you, they may have tried to get you locked up, thrown under the bus, and whatever it was, it had to happen in order for it. Because remember, I told y'all, even the haters help. The haters help in a situation because if they don't set the ball rolling, then the next step doesn't happen. So something has to happen, and it may be us that when we, certain things happen, and then we'll be like, okay, why did this have to happen? We got hermit mode, something that either puts you in isolation, but it also is a guiding light towards the next situation, because there's a guiding light, and that's what the lanterns do. They light the way. And so you may be alone by yourself in the darkness. Why did this person have to do this? Why did that happen? And we may be accountable, and even knowing that we did something for ourselves or to ourselves that even put us in that situation, but being mindful that the weapon may form, it just didn't prosper. The lesson learned, we don't know our power. So somebody may have come into a gift, a blessing, because of an activation of what something or somebody else did. So take that how it resonates for you. We're gonna pull these out real quick because for some reason it's given, this is Alice in Wonderland, right? And so the same scenario, you went down a rabbit hole, in a sense, and you didn't know where it was going to lead you, but in the end you found your power. Okay, so take it how it resonates. All right, let's see what we got. I feel like it says something is essential. So something is essential. Or it says essentially. I also hear like camaraderie. So that may be like teamwork, bringing somebody together. So 33, mastering a situation. I want to be queen. Stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test, ascension, elevation. So congratulations to anybody and everybody that resonates with that, because it seems like you have now stepped into your power and the universe is congratulating you, letting you know. So you stated it, now you got to live in that thing, okay? And I keep trying to tell y'all, elevation, oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory, that your hand would be with me and that you would keep me from evil so I may not cause pain. When God grants you blessings actually come with work also. So you got to still be able to put in the work, put in the time. All right. So take it how it resonates for you. Also, that card is now given along with everything else being new, like the new beginnings, the blessings, and this, that, and the third. You may be new here to this situation. So it's like leadership. Somebody may be the manager. Somebody may be the boss, like taking control of a situation. And that may be a role that you haven't, had to play, or a new position. So even if you were the boss, now it's the elevation. And so it's like, you knew what to do on this level because you have been there, for a while. But when you get put into a new position, a new elevation, you might feel a little bit iffy about it because I never did this job before. And although it's essentially the same, business, same country, same company, or same spiritual direction, it's an elevation. So whereas like, okay, somebody may know that they have the gift of premonition, they see stuff before it happens. Your spiritual gifts are now aligning with you, because it would be for you, but now outside of you, you're now seeing what would happen for other people. It could also be like for some reason, I want to give magic spells. Like somebody has been doing spells and it seems like the energy is increasing. And they wanted to know maybe if they were right or wrong in doing a spell. But I feel like it was yes. Because the energy was there and maybe you were being guided. And also somebody else is asking something about a different spiritual pathway. Like maybe you grew up doing this and practicing this, and can I add this to it? The answer is yes, because that's what they're saying. And then it's something about a river or a lake. Like there's woods, there's trees, and for some reason they said that there's woods and there's trees. So I don't know if there's like a whole lot of woods before you get to a particular tree, or if there's like it goes on for forever, like a lot of woods, a lot of trees. And then what it's looking like is that there's what is the, like, at the base of a tree, like, you know how sometimes trees, the roots, which would be in the ground, are like a little bit above the ground, so it's creating like a little bit of a hump, or like some stuff that's in there that you could kind of tuck something away or something of that nature, but it looks real weird at the base of a tree. But anyway, the tree's by a lake. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you. But I feel like somebody been doing spiritual practices, or that's the area. So maybe somebody was scouting an area or something. I don't know, but all I know is that I hear water. I see this tree, and this particular tree looks like there's an insert or something into it. So whoever that's for, the answer was yes. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you. And apparently you way too close to me. So because I can literally hear the water and see the fucking tree. All right, but it might be on somebody's property. Oh, so I'm wondering, all right, if somebody's trying to buy a property, or maybe that may be the sign of the property. So the property is, there's a lake on the property. I like it, because I hope it's, you know, something that we may be looking into. But if it's for somebody else, there's your confirmation. The answer is yes. That's it. Okay, so take it how it resonates for you. All right, let's see what we got. All right, we got a notification happening here, and it says the time. So a notification of either the time is coming, the time is near. All right, so the time is near. Because it's TikTok. All right, but it was a notification. So 17 is the number. It says growing up. So stepping into your spiritual, like, elevation. So when you were a child, you did, how does it go? When you were a child, I did childish things, but when I was an adult, I put away childish things, and whatever that scripture is, right? So it has something to do with that. So I don't know if that's like a manifestation. All right, so it could be a separation, because it looks like something is separating, but I don't know what that is, because it's weird. And I don't know if y'all see it, but it's right there. It looks like it's separating. So you may be having to separate yourself from, you know, different, what you learned as a child, because that's what it said. When I was a child, I did childish things. When I became an adult, now I do adult things, or whatever. JD, happy birthday. Hey, ASC, hey, welcome. Thank you for being here. All right, so wanting to grow and experience. We was just talking about okay, so somebody definitely, their spiritual level, mind you, it was already, it said 33, because that card was 33. So somebody wanted to grow in their spirituality, and so they wanted to add, you know, other cultures or something. I don't know. The person may be connected to the cultures or may not, but I feel like you were granted permission, because that's what I heard. The answer was yes. And it says rejection of perpetual youth. So continuing to practice, like, you know, they won't let you advance. And maybe somebody wants to go around somebody, because somebody is saying that maybe you're not ready, but meanwhile the spiritual realm is saying yes, you are. So it's time for elevation. Or maybe somebody wanted to interfere, but you may have to separate yourself from those people, or that stuff, because it was something that you may have learned before, growing up, or something to that nature. All right, either way, the answer was just from the spirit realm. So take it how it resonates for you. And maybe you learning keys, like flaws in the system, because that's what I also heard too. There is some flaws in the system. Whatever they may have been learning, or whatever they may have been teaching, there was flaws in the system. And not for nothing, it could just be the way that it was taught, because that would be the same as me growing up Christian, and, you know, me questioning certain things, and then people giving me the answers that they thought were the right answers. But as I got older, I was able to search for myself and realize certain things just wasn't what they said. So it could be something as simple as that. Like, you know, you don't got to take it too far. Because I feel like also one of the things that I keep hearing is that it says intricate, like, meaning people keep trying to make it harder than what it really is, or something. But that's the word I heard, intricate. So whatever the definition of that thing is, take it how it resonates. I'll look up the definition just to make sure I said that right. But the word I heard was intricate. All right. Hey, Mike. All right, so we got no need to fear. Like somebody may be trying to fear monger and put something in you that says if you do this, like you can't do this because this is not how you were raised. Yada yada yada. No. It says remember how powerful you are. You have already been granted permission. So the next card at the bottom, and mind you, you haven't seen me do this. Turn the card around. It says not in here right now. I wonder what will happen next. Okay, so ready to adventure, precipice of a change, and a pause. Excuse me, pause before action. The answer was yes. The word was intricate. Intricate means something that is very detailed, complex, or complicated, often with many interwoven parts. For example, an intricate design or intricate problem. All right, so if you are trying to change your, no, you're not trying to change, it's just an addition. So if you are trying to add to your spiritual knowledge, what would that mean? All right, so if you're adding to spiritual knowledge, it means that you're deepening your understanding of spiritual concepts, expanding your wisdom, or gaining new insights into the nature of existence, consciousness, or the divine. This could involve learning from sacred texts, personal experiences, meditation, or teachings from spiritual guides. It suggests growth in awareness, enlightenment, and a broader perspective on life and the universe. Somebody's jealous. All right. So you may have been learning from them. You got granted permission to be able to, go into a new era, arena, something different. They're telling you that, because somebody trying to gatekeep, but I feel like they're jealous. They're jealous that they know that you got granted permission to be able to do it. But they're jealous. So whoever that is, take it how it resonates. The answer is yes, and so you can let them people hold you back if you want to, but I don't feel like you should, because something else is going to happen after that, because you're being shown that you're allowed to. And don't let nobody else tell you, because people will say you have to do this, that, and you don't have to do nothing but what your spirit guides are telling you, and the answer is yes. All right. Isaac says confirmation to me, and period. All right. Yeah, so somebody's jealous. Somebody's jealous that you got granted permission and they didn't. So they know that they're not allowed, but you have been granted access. Mind you, it's like, that is Mary J. She said, what is that song? Um, all right, let's see what we got going on here. A lot of nothing. All right, so I put in the wrong information. Okay, so that's also the other thing. So I spelled it wrong. Let's see. All right, she said, all right, so something about 2002. So 2002 is the number. Let's see, because let's look this up, because apparently that's being given, because that's when it was. Um, Spiritual message. All right, so she said, it's just those rainy days. Spend a little lifetime trying to wash away until the sun comes out and shines again. Smile for me, smile for me. So take it how it resonates. I don't know what that means to anybody. The number was 2002. Rainy Days by Mary J. featuring Ja Rule carries a deep spiritual message about resilience, faith, and perseverance through life struggles. While not explicitly religious, the song speaks to the human spirit's ability to endure hardships and keep pushing forward despite difficult times. So, 2002, Endurance Through Hard Times, reflects the idea that tough moments are temporary and can be overcome. Then, as Faith and Hope encourage you to maintain hope, believing that brighter days will come. Inner Strength is about finding strength within to keep going even when life feels overwhelming, overcoming the struggles, um, acknowledging your pain and challenges, but emphasize moving forward instead of giving up. Um, so facing adversity, reminding you that struggles are just a part of the journey, but the days ahead um, will be better. All right, so take it how it resonates. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, that's what that was, because that was the song that I heard. So something may have been difficult, or it may feel difficult, because how okay, so if you're trying to learn something different, you don't have nobody around to teach you, who would you, like, it would be hard to kind of cross over, is what I think is being said, or move, be taught. But I feel like it says when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. So, I feel like you have already been getting the messages, trusting your gut feeling. And so it may be hard learning stuff on your own, but you're allowed to do that. So take it how it resonates. I feel like people just want to keep you in a box, because a lot of people will try to charge you for this, that, or the third. If it don't benefit them in no form or fashion, they'll try to gatekeep and hold you back. Meanwhile, your spirit is basically leading you in this direction, and it may feel a little scary to try to jump into something that you don't know anything about, but you're being guided in that direction, so you will be fine. All right, so take it how it resonates. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Mind you, as I'm doing this, I'm now looking at the thing. So the messages are there. It's like, what's one of those things? I want to say a prompter, because the messages are flipping right in front of my face, but normally I hold it like this. So, it's like you're seeing it. Seeing is believing. So you're seeing it. So we got falling here, the unknown descent, momentum, and change. You're on the precipice of a change. You heard it. Momentum. Things are speeding up. It also seems like you kind of went down a wormhole, or because Alice in Wonderland, you remember, she jumped down in a hole, and then all of a sudden everything started to change. You're not in Kansas anymore. That's Dorothy, Wizard of Oz. But either way, same scenario. The story has to follow a certain type of pattern. And so your story is now changing. It is now speeding up. And that's why everything seems like it's difficult. But meanwhile, when it's difficult, that means that something good is happening. Because I also hear the song, something good is going to happen in this year. But also along with that, it said believe. The card that came out with that at the same time was believe. To me, it says have faith in a situation, but it says 31, believe in strange encounters. Y'all are running across people that don't seem real. So be mindful. If it don't seem real, the situation is real, but the person, it's like a miracle or something taking place, or something that happens, and you're like, that happened. I know that didn't happen. This nigga is fine. He's so black. Yo, let me mind my own business. But I ain't in my own business, because I don't know why he's standing here like this. This nigga ain't got no reason to be standing here like this, putting his shirt on like this, other than the fact that I see him and he see me too. Hey, good boy. And he got a Dodge Ram, like, not the one that I used to have, but he has a Dodge Ram. Why you do that? Yo, this nigga came in front of his truck to put his hoodie on. He got his red hat. What hat is that, sir? What you doing? Y'all, I'm in somebody's business so bad. Period. Y'all miss on my business. Put your window down and ask him. He looking right here like, yo, I am crying. He fine too. Little black thing. Let me mind my own business. Period. Um, Believe. Didn't I just say y'all gonna be meeting people that don't seem real? Like, y'all meet people that don't seem real. Cause what I saw was not him. Before I saw him, see what I'm saying? It's the distractions for me. And I was, cause man, and he had on all gray, but his hat was red. He had locks, and I was trying to see what was on his hat, cause I be liking them niggas with them Philly hats on. They be like, But either way, he was right there. He came, like, his truck is right here. This nigga ain't have no reason for coming in front of his truck, standing on his sidewalk, putting his hoodie on. No other reason, but yet you in my business. But hey. Anyway, back to the message. Believe. Okay, so things are speeding up. They're saying believe it. There is a momentum change happening right now, and oh shit, I'm over here fucking up. Oh, it ain't nothing for me. See what I'm saying? I'm over here doing all the shit that I ain't supposed to be doing. Either way, take it how it resonates. All right. Let me do act right. Period. He caught my attention. Yo, and I mean, I don't know why, but I got a thing for, the blackest of the blackest. And I'll date anybody, like, you know what I'm saying? But for some reason, my type be super duper black. Think of how it resonates. I mean, my type be a couple different things, but I like them niggas with purple skin. Period. You was all in the business. He was in my business. Like, why he come right here? Like, if I show y'all how this car is parked, listen. This nigga, look. This is how much of his car I see. He came to the damn, right here, to the sidewalk section in front of his car and start putting his hoodie on. That was not me. That was him. So he got exactly what he was looking for. My attention. Because, yes, I was totally giving it. Nigga was black. Black. All right, let's see. Let me see if I got y'all right. All right, because I don't want to give y'all people's tags and shit. All right, I'm cracking up. Yo, let me mind my own business. Yo, I am crying. All right, so here we go. It says, wake up. It's your moment. So it's totally time. It's totally time. Some say the blacker the berry, the sweeter the juice. Say the darker the flesh and the deeper the roots. Period. Oh, speaking of that, right? And it's funny. So we got wake up. It's your moment. It's your time. Everything that I said was what you needed to know, right? Why am I not getting my notifications? This don't make sense. Like, I ain't heard nothing. All right, so it's funny about the people that you encounter, because this morning I looked at something, and for some reason, Erykah Badu. I love me some Erykah Badu, right? And Erykah Badu is very spiritual. And so the thing was, it was the guys that was saying that, most people, shit, Erykah Badu can get it, definitely. You know what I'm saying? It's Erykah Badu. Why not, right? Enjoy, live life. And the dude was saying all the niggas run from her. He said because she got to have that voodoo, Pussy, because they said not only do, when she get with a nigga, she changed their whole appearance. And the dudes was like, somebody came in and said that she was down in a studio down the other side. She said all the niggas ran the other way. They were scared of that thing. I get it. I ain't though. So it's certain things like, I get it. I understand. But, sometimes you just know what you like. And period. I know why is my thing not making noise? Something's weird because it's literally not giving me any sound. Alright, we back to the regular tarot. I don't know why all of a sudden my stomach just started hurting. Why are y'all sending me stuff from over there? That don't make sense. I'm never going to do it. Alright, so we got a King of Swords, but as I'm looking at him, he's upside down. Mind you, I just said my stomach hurt out of nowhere, right? And the card that pops up is a King of Swords upside down, a dictator, somebody that's oppressive, somebody very brutal, and somebody controlling. Now, why would that make my stomach hurt first? And then it's like somebody that you wouldn't want to be around, like a tyrant energy. Like every time I see you coming, like before they came, all of a sudden my stomach was hurting. That don't make sense. All right, we're gonna hold him right here because I need to know more about why this nigga is here, because you upside down. And all right, so hold on, let me pull him back over here. So you upside down, a King of Swords is upside down. Somebody, and maybe somebody trying to be in the energy, maybe like a dictator. That's somebody that's overly bossy. I've been Oh, he done lost his car. I was going to say, maybe I need to move from where I'm at, because I think I'm about to see too much business that ain't mine. And I don't need to see it, because once you see it, you can't unsee it, okay? Period. I've been having technical difficulties, too, with my phone. Yeah, because now my phone's not making any sound. That don't make sense. It was making sounds before, and then the dictator showed up, and my stomach started hurting. So who in my business right now that's mad that I'm out here looking at niggas? Anyway, I don't like him. I normally don't even like the King of Swords when they show up anyway, because every time I told you this card makes me side eye every time, because it's always somebody that wants to be very arrogant and like overly I know something. Now the nigga upside down because he mad and making me sick. let's put him back. Let's just put him back in the deck, because I don't like him. He trying to be in my business. He's trying to be an oppressor. He's trying to stop us from having fun. It's the fun police, y'all. I'm telling you. What the hell? See what I'm saying? Put this nigga back. We got a Knight of Cups, and then also it's a Queen of Swords upside down too. And so a married couple that ain't right. So the evil two. Let's see. Overly critical, pessimistic, manipulative, and rude. Yo, what the hell is this shit? So we got a Knight of Cups, that's right side up. Somebody very chivalrous, romantic, a romantic proposal, following your heart, and sensitive. Why it's a match made in heaven. So maybe it's somebody else out here. It ain't me. So don't add me to the list. Maybe it's somebody out here who sees like you match their fly, because that was a King of Swords upside down. Now it's a Queen of Swords upside down, and a romantic proposal. Or maybe they trying to say, stay away from that. Maybe that might be what they trying to say. This is the warning. We was already talking about premonitions, and then here I go getting stuck looking at somebody, and there now all of a sudden it's like you're going to get turned upside down if you go being being lusty. Well, warning accepted, because my stomach hurt all of a sudden. Like out of nowhere. That's weird. And now both of the two people is upside down. I don't like that. Okay, so now the sound is back. They said, oh, you got it. Confirmation. Bitch, mind your business. All right, let me just mind my business. And let me make sure that these cards just ain't upside down, because the cards is literally upside down. Y'all, see what I'm saying? They came through. They said, look, this was the first card. Remember, High Priestess energy. They said, trust your intuition. You just seen you out here being nosy, and mind your damn business, because this nigga's upside down. Because whatever he was doing, Let him do that. You mind your business, ma'am. Okay, fine. Y'all. They said mind your bitch ass business. Stop sending me the same shit. I don't want that. They trying to force me to go somewhere I don't want to go. Like, I'm over here. Like, let me see this. Let me troubleshoot this thing. Yo, because we need to... Something ain't right. They trying to send me places I don't want to go. And we ain't gonna do it. Because now all of a sudden my nose is running. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think I'm about to see something I ain't supposed to. This is the reason why I looked the card. Y'all. I think I'm in some business that I shouldn't be in. Maybe, yeah, because something's about to happen. I can tell you that right now. Y'all know what? This is another thing. I don't know how many of y'all like people watching, because I be people watching, right? Yeah, something's happening, because if y'all see how fast this nigga just left, and the way he was looking around, something ain't right. Anyway, see the warning. Warning comes before destruction. Upside down, bitch. You're going to be upside down. Not right. Dude with the hoodie gave you butterflies. No, he just made my stomach hurt. Like, not in the right way. You seen the card said upside down. You're going to be upside down, bitch. Don't do that. I've been hearing that song upside down, the way you turn me on, turn me inside out. I am crack up. Hey, Kevin. Upside down Diana Ross, I'm hearing. I'll be people watching too. Let me tell you, people watching, boy, and what I just was seeing, I think I was probably not supposed to be seeing, all right? Because you seen the cards all of a sudden upside down and shit. Like, bitch, don't do that. You upside down, they upside down. They saying what they saying, you saying what you saying. Shit ain't gonna be right. Either way, I was looking. Ain't no harm in looking, okay, everybody? That's why you have eyes. All right, we got a Two of Cups energy out here. Happy family reunions. Reunion. So sometimes when I hear shit like this, right, it makes me think of old stuff. But for some reason, this time it didn't give me that. So happy family reunion, happy endings, and marriage. So what it gave me was, you know how once you get together with people and you start bonding, and now you get to have family reunions and things of that nature, or reunions, but for some reason reunion mean like coming back together. I'm not going to ever come back together with nobody that I was ever with. So not unless they talking about past life energy. So that could be a thing. I remember when, you know, many moons ago. So that's the only reunion. Why do I feel red dress? Ooh, because red look good on me, honey, and period. That's all I know. So you may be having the premonition, because this conversation started with premonitions. But anyway, this is happiness. Your 10 of Cups is on the way, okay? Stop sending me the same shit. Like, why y'all keep sending me the same shit? I ain't gonna go do it. Like, they literally keep sending me the same exact shit. I'm not doing that. That shit done came across my screen 5 damn times. I ain't doing it. They trying to move me somewhere where I don't want to be moved to. So I'll just sit here with y'all until they figure it the fuck out. And then, you know, that's why I brought my cards with me today, because I wasn't going to let them play in my face. Actually, I bought 2 other phones with me because I got to record some stuff and actually put it out. I got to finish one recording that I had already played before for y'all. And then, and I don't know why, every time I start doing this, y'all know what? My nose and shit start running. I don't know if that's the sign. Like, is that the damn sign? And I don't got no damn tissue in here. What is the issue? What is the issue with the tissue? All right. Maybe I need to get out and look and see. Red is it, period. I know that's the right. It could also be blood. You know what I'm saying? Blood in, blood out. Once you get jumped in. Because why is it giving me gang? You see what I'm saying? This shit, once this shit starts, because you know what I'm saying, the red hat set it all. That's why. They said you're going to be upside down. So it's like giving the signals. But then that's what I hear. Blood in, blood out. That's gangs. I don't know why the fuck that be in my system. Like, what the hell do they think that I am? It's always giving gang affiliation. Like, I mean, I guess they know I like them boys. But mind you, I don't know what the hell, why that would be right now. Like, why y'all giving me that? You know what I mean? Alright, we just gonna have to use this because my nose is snotty. That's one of my car things, but as of now, it's snotty nose rag. I got another one, but we'll keep that one for the car. I need to probably go to the car wash too, but I ain't done that either. So hopefully they get my car fixed soon because I'm tired. And they need to be tired too. And yesterday the people, I think that's the person that was calling about my car trying to get it in. So hopefully it should be able to go into the shop soon and get it, you know, fixed. And otherwise, I hope they ain't trying to total it either because they kept saying they was going to try to total it out. And I don't want them to. I mean, I'm going to have to do whatever has to be done. But they better act like they fucking know. Same fucking thing. What's the problem? Alright, so we got the Tower of Babel. So tower is a destruction. A sudden upheaval, broken pride, disaster, and renovation. So somebody may be getting renovations on their house, but also a tower. Towers are necessary. Depends upon how you look at them. But mind you, the tower started after I was looking at that nigga. And all of a sudden, after I was looking at that nigga, and then the King of Swords upside down, Queen of Swords upside down, so why would that be? So two things that's happening at the same time. Because all I hear is the song, you ain't right, you ain't right, you ain't bumping like I'm bumping, you ain't saying nothing, homie, you ain't fresh as I'm is, you ain't got it, you ain't got it. So apparently they ain't got it, but it's like a broken home. A broken connection, broken relationship. But then after that, it was happiness, attainment, your 10 of cups, happiness, all is well, but this is how it started. Who going through a breakup? Because that's what I need to know. That's like a couple energy. They match. So relationship issue, a connection. You could be in a connection with somebody or something. And so it started off, because I also hear it was all good just a week ago. So somebody was in a connection, partnership, marriage, or something like that with a person, because those two things match. By mind you, ain't neither one of them right. Both of them was upside down. So you know, I hear the word T, toxic behavior. And that may be what they bonded off of, because also I heard said gang activity. I don't know who the fuck this is about, but you know, if you around, ma'am, sir, ma'am, because it's both of y'all. Tower, everything falls apart. When it all falls down, who you gonna call? But mind you, these was working together. So teamwork, networking, connections. They bonded. Okay, so it may have been like trauma bonding or something of that nature. Either way, this is the card. Destruction. When it all falls down, who you gonna call? So apparently there's a disconnect happening. Mind y'all bonded off of the bullshit, and now it's the same shit that's tearing everything up. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, y'all came together because of that. And who the fuck is that anyway? This is what I be saying when it be people in the chat and then they don't want to say nothing, right? Or be, you know, people just around and then they don't want to say nothing. Meanwhile, all of a sudden we done crossed energies. And here we are. A 10 of Pentacles. It is inheritance, wealth, fortune, family tradition. So, Tower is tearing up the money. It's tearing up the family legacy. It's tearing up the family fortune. Um, and then I hear can't stop, won't stop. So somebody won't stop. Um, I involved in gang activity. All right, well somebody's involved in gang activity, but meanwhile something is happening because everything is falling apart. But so where it should have been something that should have worked like a match made in heaven because both of them were upside down. And it was all good just a week ago. So it was love, it was happiness. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes KK with the baby carriage. So I don't know if somebody named KK or somebody named Kate or somebody named Kathy, or it's a K, but it sound like because cat sound like a C, but it's a K. So whatever the name is, and this keeps happening on this channel, so whoever it is must be around here. The C's and the K's get mixed up, but yeah, that's what they said. And then, because it's a K name, but cat, KAT, not CAT. Or maybe that might be a nickname or something. So take it how it resonates. But family traditions, that could be where they clashed at or something. So we was great because we was both upside down as individuals. Maybe we might have been on the dark side of things. And we built mega empire or something, or was building a mega empire or something. It worked until it didn't. So it's fucking with the legacy inheritance. The other part is the reason why this is what's there at the bottom of the deck. A nine of swords, nightmares, insomnia, anxiety. How do I fix it? But somebody's in there like you know how a person gets with another person, right? And this could be man or woman, so take it how it resonates. A person gets with another person, and then their status, social status goes up. So their ranking goes up. Meanwhile, their personality or their behavior or their okay, so I'll do that. Their behavior or their like them being good people don't change. Like they just not good people, all the while, but then they get a boost in their income or they get a boost in their ranking, which makes them now even more of a jackass or a no good ass, whatever, but now they have certain things behind it. It's given that type of energy. So somebody became more arrogant, or somebody became very arrogant after they got with somebody and their social status increased, and then their real behavior started showing. We already knew you was fucked up, but now you're even more fucked up. I ain't involved in gang activity. Why do I feel someone doing spell work when I type weird? Well, I don't know, but we got some gang activity happening, and that might be a thing. I had a vision of a person had a red hat on too. The spirit just reminded me weird. Well, he just had a red hat on. Everything else was great, had a red hat on. All right, so there's that. um Somebody's being judged, so judgment has been called on a person. It could be heavenly, because I feel like that's what it is. But it could also be court system, because since we're talking about some weird ass shit, here we are. Reflection, reckoning, awakening, a spiritual calling. So judgment, it could be personal. No, it's um judging each other, okay, because that's the thing. But it could be 9, 10, 11. Shit, I might have fucked up. 9, 10, 11. I don't know. Either way, y'all, I gotta go real quick because I might have just did something I wasn't supposed to do. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's just with the timing, because I gotta do something different, and either way. So there's a judgment being called on the situation. All right, so hopefully this helps. I love y'all. I'll be back because I got my cards with me today, but I'm kind of like on a time schedule that I may have just messed up a little bit. But anyway, it's gonna be what's gonna be. I love y'all and see y'all shortly.